Hello, class. My name is Professor Flores, and I will be your instructor for English 2342. The first thing you need to do is go to your Blackboard and find the course in which you are enrolled. I'm teaching 3 sections of English 2342, and this very brief and very casual orientation applies to these 3 sections. Let's open 005. This is your course site. Everything that is included in the course will be on your left. We will call these buttons. If I ask you to go to a specific button, this is what I'm talking about. Announcements are important. This is where I will keep you up to date on changes, on reminding you of tests, alerting you to changes in the syllabus. Tools. This is something that is available for all ACC students. For example, an excellent tutoring service, Brain Fuse, is available here, where you can actually get live online direct tutoring for writing or any other academic need that you have. So these other buttons here are, of course, very important. Today we will go over orientation. Start here. We have the syllabus listed, the textbooks, modules 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is where the actual learning and reading lists, activities are located. The tests that you will be taking, I haven't posted them yet, but they will be there. The dates for the assignments. In this class, this semester, you will be keeping a journal, and that entails responding to questions. These questions are right here under journal questions. Some course documents will be under course documents. For example, the plays or dramas that are current in Austin. Online courses is something that everyone should know, and that is that there is a variety, about 3 ways that you can take a test in a distance learning class. And one is that you will go to the testing center. That is the most efficient and least expensive way to take a test. But if you click on distance learning, you will also know that you may take your tests at home. If you hire Proctor U right here, or if you are away from Austin, then you can actually hire a proctor. There is a process for that. If this is what you will be doing, it must be done during the first week or before the first week of class. Let's go over the orientation. I have summarized what I'm saying here for English 2342. A very general orientation tells you a little bit about the buttons that I'm describing here on the left. Give you some ideas about how to proceed through the course, how the majority of the learning will occur as you read from a textbook, and the links that I will be providing. Before this orientation is considered complete, you will need to send me this student information sheet. This is very important, because if I don't get it during the first week of the semester, and the week ends on Sunday, by Monday you will be dropped from the class unless there is some kind of contact. It's important that you do this. Give me your name. Use the name, the official name that you are enrolled under. If you got married or whatever, don't give me your new name because I will not be able to find you. Make sure that you give me some sense of where I can contact you, a number and a time where I can call you. I will usually warn you about a call by emailing you. Make sure that you have completed 6 hours of English with a grade of C or better. Tell me where. If it was at ACC, that's great. Make sure that you read the syllabus carefully and that you understand the policies and the requirements. This is a form that will be scanned and emailed to me. The worst thing you can do is to not send it, because that means that you will not be able to stay in the class. All right? That's very important. So let's very briefly go through some of these buttons here. Let's go through the syllabus, which is something that you will want to read very, very carefully, maybe 1, 2, or 3 times. The syllabus is the entire map of the course, from beginning to end. Everything you're going to read, every test you're going to take, every date is listed here. All right. So you will also find that my office is in Highland Campus, 1311, and I'll be there Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 12, and then the same day, 1:20 to 3:20, but we can set an appointment if we need to meet. The best and most efficient way to communicate with me, of course, is by email. My office at the Rio Grande campus is under renovation, which means that if you call this number up here, you're not going to find me. The best way is to email me. Email me. I can call you. You can call me once I give you the best number to call me. But email is very important. You will have the textbooks that you're going to buy listed here, but they're also listed over here, one of the buttons over here. Testing, grading, submitting assignments. Here, a brief explanation of the tests that you're going to take are here. All right. This is something that has caused problems for many students, and that is that for the drama test, you have 3 options. 1, 2, 3 options. You can either write a paper, you can attend a play and write a paper, or you can take a test. And just about every semester, I am asked, if I do one, do I have to do another one? If I take the test? No, you do only one of these options. Only one of these. All right? So, in this syllabus, you'll see that the course is divided into learning modules. There'll be basically 3 modules and a journal, which I also call a module. And every week, I will tell you what you need to do. Depending on your style, depending on your needs and your work, you might do this in 5 days. You might decide to do this in 2 days. But just remember that there are some assignments that have a due date. For example, at the end of this unit, by February 27th, you're going to take the short story test. All right? A late test will lose 2 points. All right, if you go past that date. So be very careful about how you pace yourselves. So about the journal, let's go through this very first week. So you've completed orientation and you sent me the student information sheet. Check. Read pages 1 through 18. An introduction in the textbook that you're going to buy. Right? And the first thing that I ask you is to go to the list of essay questions for the journal in Blackboard, which would be over here. The list of journal questions are over here. Right? And you should make a hard copy of these. You will complete only essay questions as assigned in the study. Let's say, for example, I am asking you to respond. Respond to essay question number 2. Respond to essay question number 3. And all of these respond to the necklace. All of these are questions in your journal, in this journal. All right, so the questions are right here. I've also provided you an example of a journal question, right? And I'll show you that in a minute. So go over what is required each week. Pace yourselves. Most students get a very good grade in this class. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the modules. This is the module for the short story, and they are all the same. All modules are the same. You'll have a study guide, and the study guide is going to tell you, actually it's just a copy of a portion of the syllabus, but that pertains specifically to this unit. It'll tell you what to do for these weeks, right? But just as it deals with the short story, and then the date that you will take the test. I think that it's also neat that here I will tell you what the test is like. Some examples of the questions will be here. How to take a test is important because you will be going to a testing center or a proctor. I may include other readings, and I'll explain what these readings are right under the heading. There's a sample of a short essay for all your journals. Click on it, look at it. Most of you will be writing more than that, but that gives you an example of that. Now, suggested videos. All right, this is not an ITV course, so I don't require these videos, but they are very useful. They pertain, for example, to the drama, the poetry, the short stories that you will be reading. Here is an example. When you read First Confessions, it's discussed in video 4. If you read A and P, there's some discussion of it in video 4. So you would click here. That'll send you to the Annenberg Learner Center. You look for the video. Did I say 4? Yes, there it is. Video number 4. And you can casually, without worrying about whether there will be test questions in the material, just enjoy them. They're very, very useful videos. Okay, so I know there will be questions on what else you might need in the course, and I am here to help you, and I am here to answer questions. Make sure that you complete your student information sheet and send it to me, and I will be sending you the first announcement a week before the class begins. So have a good semester. and stay in touch. And remember that I am here to help you.